Good morning. Today we're going to make a paper snowflake. I have with me a blank piece of paper. I also have some colored pencils and my handy dandy scissors. See if you can match me with your piece of paper and put it flat in front of you with the long side on the top, on the short side here and here. I'm going to take my black pencil. I'm going to put a little dot in this corner. See if you can match me. Now I want you to cover your dot with your hand. Okay, and then you're going to bring this corner, and you're going to fold it all the way down to meet the edge. But don't hide your hand. So I'm going to make a little triangle here. My hand is still covering that other corner, and now I'm going to crease it. Now you should still have a triangle and your black dot in the corner. Now we're going to cut off the piece that has the black dot. So I'm going to turn my paper around. Now my black dot is on the bottom. And I'm going to cut this rectangle out so I only have my triangle. Okay. Now I'm going to put the folded side on the bottom. You can check it to make sure it folds out on the bottom. And I'm going to mark my top. The top of the triangle is going to be a blue dot. And then I'm going to put a green dot on the bottom. And a red dot on the bottom. So you should have a green dot, a blue dot, and a red dot. Now we're going to fold our triangle in half, and I'm going to bring the red dot to the blue dot. So they're going to touch. Now I'm going to crease it. So I'm going to double check. I brought my red dot over to the green dot, and then I just crease it in half. Okay, and we're going to do it again. We're going to fold it in half again. So this time, we're going to put a red dot on the bottom and a blue dot on the top. And you're going to bring the red dot to the blue dot to fold it in half again. Okay. Now I'm going to take my red pencil, and I'm going to just lightly line the side that I don't want to cut. So the side that you do not want to cut is the side that you just folded. This side has no edges. So I'm just going to mark this. I'm just going to color a light line. I do not want to cut on the red. Okay. I can cut on this side, and I can cut on this side. But I cannot cut on the red. So I'm going to draw myself a little design. If you want to match me, you can. I'm going to cut out a triangle. I'm going to cut out a square or a rectangle. I'm going to cut out another triangle and a little triangle. I'm also going to cut out a little triangle here at my bottom. Okay. And then I'm going to make the top of my snowflake. I'm going to make it have some pretty edges. So I'm going to do triangles here too. Okay. Now I'm going to cut out all of my green. Be careful with your fingers. Make sure you're always holding it on an edge that you're not cutting. I'm going to cut out this little triangle. I'm going to cut out my big triangle. Again, you can draw any design you want. You don't have to match mine, because then your snowflake will look a little different. But if you want to match mine, that's okay. I'm going to cut out my rectangle. My little triangle. And even my small triangle. Now I'm going to cut out the little triangles on the top. Okay. Once you cut out, I made a mess. Once you cut out all of your pieces, you can move them to the side because you want to be able to see your beautiful snowflake. Now I'm going to gently unfold my triangle. And unfold it again. And unfold it again. And now I have a beautiful snowflake. What does yours look like?